Hey folks, warm across the valley again today. Upper Valley going over 100 this afternoon. Mid and Lower Valley getting pretty close to that. Right now we're at 94 in Raymondville, 91 Port Isabel at this hour. The hot readings out in the west, 98, 97. Brownsville's 93 at this hour. Low temperatures tonight back into the upper 70s again. Some places might not drop below 80, especially the island. Low there about 81 degrees. And then tomorrow, back in the furnace again, 100 to 104 across most of the valley. Brownsville a little cooler, but a little more humid, so it feels about the same. And the island a little cooler yet, but a little more humid yet. So it all ends up feeling about the same. Everybody feels like you're well over 100 tomorrow afternoon. So just kind of on a scorcher of a day, and then it just doesn't change. Once we get there, we stay there, 100, 100, 100, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And if this went out 10 days, it would probably have numbers very similar to that all the way out through the forecast period. Now, here's your satellite. Not much to see today. Skies have been partly cloudy early, but this afternoon sunshine has kind of taken over. Beautiful evening out there as far as skies go. Clear for the most part overnight, and then during the daytime tomorrow, mostly sunny again. And we do it again on Thursday, partly to mostly sunny another time. And we do the same thing on Friday, partly to mostly sunny. Don't see much to change it. The only thing out there is a little bit of that Saharan dust. Not as thick as it was over the weekend, Sunday into Monday, but it's still there, so you have to contend with that. As you saw before the break, air quality is down to moderate. But rainfall forecast, not much to forecast. We're dry, 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 dry. Just stays that way for the foreseeable future. We don't see anything to change it. There is some moisture in Louisiana, the northern Gulf of Mexico, but in Texas, nothing really to speak of at all. And that stuff's not coming our direction. Instead, we're going to stay dry, courtesy of the big high up here that's going to build in the upper atmosphere. This is the time of year when we see these things. And when it's sitting like that and kind of gets closer to us, we actually have a northerly wind in the upper atmosphere, very warm temperatures in the upper atmosphere, and that means a very dry lower atmosphere, a rain-free lower atmosphere at least, and we just stay this way for a while as that high builds right into Texas. Eventually the flow off the tropics opens back up, but there's nothing out there. It's all quiet from the Caribbean and the Gulf all the way to the coast of Africa. Absolutely nothing there. We're watching a system on the Pacific side, which could just kind of meander about in the Pacific, but at least it's something to talk about. We'll look at that in the next half hour. South-southeasterly winds at the coast, 10 to 18. Mostly sunny skies at the island. The high there about 89 degrees. Seas about 1 to 3 feet. So for tonight, we bottom out in the upper 70s, partly cloudy, breezy, warm, southeast winds. Then tomorrow, we're right back up to 100 degrees again. Plenty of sunshine, a little bit of haze, a little bit of a breeze, and a lot of heat. That heat stays with us all the way through the forecast period. In fact, by Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, we go up a little bit. Remember that big high builds right into Texas. And when that happens, our temperatures go up at least a degree or two. So triple-digit heat in the forecast all the way through the middle of next week. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.